I think we are undergoing the livening. Sounds like fun to me. Yeah, make sure sounds are being made properly. Wait for this. Yeah, make sure. Yeah. All is well. And sorry if I look disgusting eating a burger, but I'm probably ducking down far enough to do it. Love me some juicy beets. Chocolate cheeseburger, as it means. Chocolate out my mouth bowl. All good. Have a video rendering if anything. Might want to turn that low. Oh yeah, I know. Where's Sony Vegas? Right here. Priority below normal, in case it messes anything up. Y'all feeling fresh out there? We're off the hook, coming at you live in the middle of Incomparable Square. Got bits of food in my mouth. Cake or ice cream? Well, I've already chosen ice cream. The Splatfest stages are blam. You got Starfish main stage. Night concerts there are the best. Love the trick they spin during Splatfest. Marina, such like low and ice, where some low, pretty sure those are just a dozen little jet size. Until next time, don't get cooked, stay off the hook. And that's how it works. Alright, let me check things around on Discord, and it's looking quite illuminated here. Let me switch those around so they're a little bit more tightly on my head. Oh man, I'm pretty hyped here. Yeah, I probably could have started a little bit sooner to explore a little bit more. Hello, Judd. You smell as fresh in my litter box. Yeah, I know, I gotta do my stuff. So, open up the menu, or do I want to press plus? Or is that going to take me to the lobby? No, just doing that. Got my tea all set up. Gonna start with that. I just mainly go for splatter shot and splat dualies, because I'm better with shooters than other things. I think all else was good, because the only thing you can change is a shirt, but not during the Splatfest. Yeah, I know. Yes, I hear you over there, Pearl. You with your forehead? Go cake. Yeah, right. Go ice cream. Come on, Jodo. You're kind of my favorite region. Well, I don't know if I have it really set in stone. I like all the regions, man. Wait a second. I thought it was Archie, but it's someone else. Looks kind of like him, though. Wait. Yeah. The ice cream and the crop. 3 minutes until it officially starts, and I already have it set to my ice cream. I thought it was misleading me. It's like, nah, man. You chose the cake. Yes, indeed. Can I go into the shops? Let's go into, I think this is Flo right here, so I'll take a gander. Other people are online, I think I saw. Hello, Flo. Flo and Eb, I think the little shrimpy dude's name is. Eb, Flo, Eb, I don't know. And then Falpable, I can't buy the stuff until I get to level 4, which I don't know if it's gonna level me up while we're here. Not until we get to the main game on July 21st, which is only 6 days, and wow, Game of Thrones is tomorrow. Pretty hyped for that, even if it is only going to be 7 episodes for Season 7, and 6 for Season 8, to finish off the main show. And here's the shirt location, judging by the outside looks, and it's also Jelfon, so welcome to Yo Club 5, whatever it's pronounced like. I saw the freshness of a piece of salted cod. Hello, a salted cod piece. Could I help? Could I help thee? I would. Yeah. We gotta get to level 4 to even do much of anything. Yeah, I can go see Krusty Sean. All these people doing stuff. Oh yeah, he's getting litty around here. Can I buy it? I don't have any tickets, so yeah. Big amount of things. Definitely gonna take advantage of that. See you next SF Splatfest Tales. 1 minute, so let's do a quick little walk around. Then I guess there's also, I can see Bisk, or I think it's Bisk, that took over the shoe store and put Krusty Sean out of the shoe business, but it's still cool enough. Some kind of crab this guy is, maybe like a spider crab, I don't know. You know something, you gotta do the stuff. Is that like a earpiece on him too? So he is like a very uppity individual. So let's get out of that. I think it's about time to start. Let's make the walk the talk and stuff. I like all these jellyfish some people says. Always taking over. Team, ice cream, Yes, indeed, is what I'm going for. Don't stop, bagel, sing. And that's just Sheldon right there. Like, you ain't fresh enough, you gotta wait until you're level 4 to get the weapons from me. Alright, off to the lobby, it's probably just now starting. Alright. Heads up, you won't get money, experience, and sales. Yes, indeed. You participate. In a given game, maybe published. Yep. Sounds good for me. Yeah. Let's do it. I think she's now starting. While I wait for that, I'm going to eat me a burger. Well, continuing on the burger I already have. Boomy. Oh crap, I do have to change my information. My team's set up. Update. Kaboom. I bet I might get a few more viewers. I think some might be watching Josh Jepson. A lot of people are streaming it. We got 8-Bit Drummer streaming drum stuff. Peekle streaming Link to the Past, I guess. Josh Jepson and Tin Tan Man streaming Splatoon. But I'm fending for myself. I should probably grab my water while I'm waiting, but I'll wait. Forget my water, not. But I'm waiting on that. Food, yeah. Ice cream fanboy, that's what I am. I bet I'll finish my burger before these cake players get in. I wonder what the ratio is because we're playing against my own team. Ice cream. That's a good start. No cake players. Sorry I'm eating right when it's starting, but okay. I know. Let's do this thing. Let's enjoy the music for a quick minute. Oh. I didn't see the water down there, and saw dry land. I wonder how many people made that mistake. Well, I'm not used to any of these maps, aside from the couple ones. It was like Muscle Forge Fitness, I think, was one of them. In the OG, I gotta do this, so let's point up. Try to get used to that. Aside from even just pressing B to jump, you gotta press X and then choose somebody. But I'm sure I'll get the swiftness down in time. They're currently in danger, but it doesn't make much of a difference if we're fighting against my own team. Alright, we got the jetpack, not a bomb rush. Hello! Let's fire at Will. Who's Will? How'd you know his name is Will? I'ma get you. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. I got you. You're trying to splat from afar, or snipe even. I'll do that just to do that. Well, there's a little bit up here. Might as well take the high ground. But we're not Anakin, well, or Obi-Wan. Neither of them. But we can if we so desire. Kind of feel like I could pull off some type of Jedi cosplay, Halloween costume or whatever. With my brown hair. It's usually kind of like that. Like a dirty blonde maybe. Oh, hello. Toss me a bomb. I really like the feel of my controller grip. It's not the charging grip, but people say that the Pro controller is one of the best controllers in video game history. So I would like to get one eventually, but I don't really see a full need. Kabooski. See what's going on up there. They've been in danger for a long time, so let's ride it out, but let's not get too cocky because anything can turn over in short notice. Like right now for me. Hello, Woomy, you're on my team. Whoever's shooting for me. Techno remix without starting the singing immediately. There's like a remix of the remix, yeah. Because normal Splatoon has the last minute music, and then there's the Splatfest version, and then there's this game's, and then I think there's also a remix of what was previously going to be there. So there's like 4 different versions of the song. So alright, let's go ahead and deploy this. It'll take about 15 seconds to fully utilize, so let's take care of their turf a little bit. Just to pressure them, and we're gonna point up. I only teleported like 1 or 2 times, which, have I even died at all? I mean, it's like nothing big, just gotta get used to fighting my own team. Cover this tiny little bit and toss a last second bomb. Even though it might not make much of a difference. I mean, yeah, we're winning, obviously. But still, we need some cake guys in here. Again, I wonder what the ratio is. It's like 80-20, 70-30, and how much of a multiplier the winners are gonna get. I like the in-between matches music. And then, of course, this. I wonder if there's gonna be like a track thing to play different songs. I swear most of this first little bit is just gonna be me going like that and talking through my mouth. Well, full. Can't exactly plan when dinner happens when your parents are preparing hamburgers and hot dogs. Probably should have went with the hot dog first, but the bun was already toasted. And I like me garlic cheeseburgers. Swiss cheese at that. Spitting debris everywhere. Still going with our ice cream people, but might as well get some practice at the start of things. 4 hours, and there's like 4 or 5 weapons, but probably mainly gonna go with the splatter shot and splat dualies because I'm not good with rollers and chargers. We're the wrong color. Gotta be green, man. I mean, yeah, we're both on Team Ice Cream, so of course it's not really gonna make much of a difference until cake people start showing up or things happen. My cousin be messaging me, but I don't really have the time for it right now. Alright. Start with that. Boom, boom. Alright, got you there. Of course, some of these players are going to be noob-tastic because, like, they might not have the first game on Wii U, and they're probably just getting the Switch for Splatoon 2 and getting into it now. Let's go to... yeah, I'll go for Woomy. Not my spawn point. That's the way you go down. I think I can get used to those controls as long as I get my practice in. Of course, that's what this Splatfest is for, to prime you for the game and get you all hyped up for the wars to come. I think I've already said that. Actually, I think I said that in one of the 3 episodes I recorded of Undertale Genocide today. Well, I recorded the first 2 episodes fully, and then the 3rd episode was like 2 or 3 minutes worth because my parents got home and were making a lot of noise putting groceries away, then starting to make dinner, but I was fine with that. 2 episodes, and you heard me talking like Sony Vegas, putting it on lower priority so the stream doesn't lag or anything while that is rendering. It'll probably take like 45 minutes or so with what it has left and being on low priority. I'll check in between after this. Almost at my ult here. Let's toss you, get you all pressured. It seems like you have your ult coming up. Sorry that I'm belching through my words. Boom, boom. Man, is that our color or theirs? It's hard to tell. It's like all mixed together weirdly because of like the nighttime setting, which I like the look of it. Looking just like the genderless child in Undertale. Hello, dude. Let's yeah, let's go over this way. This way to victory. At least it's this way instead of come on. Well, in the European version of Splatoon 1, it's to me instead of come on. But yeah, anybody joining in the stream, not watching better people about streaming, yeah, feel free to add me on Switch with that friend code in the top right corner. Have it set for the Breath of the Wild, well, or at least the Triforce font for Zelda. But yeah, I like playing Breath of the Wild, playing on the Switch still. Let's I'm just gonna use this over this way. Might be kind of a waste. Just do my rocket barrage incoming. Keep things safe. I'm sure there's gonna be like lots of glitches for a while of a type of ultimate like that. Last second bomb, and yep, seems we win again. Yeah, I'm gonna check what my cousin's sending me, and on the render time, 53 minutes left. Let's say it's gonna be an hour because low priority and MP4 takes like a few extra minutes. Oh wait. Seems to have ran into... he's probably talking about Necrozma instead of like a wild Embor. Let us continue one more with the splatter shot to get me more practice, then I'll go for a few with splat dualies. Wait, did you run into an Embor? Oh yeah, it is a thing that you do. You can run into those. I don't think it's shiny because, yeah, let me look at shiny Embor real quick. No, not Empoleon, Embor. Yeah, it's not as shiny because it has blue instead of all the orange, but yeah, still pretty cool, as I'll type out to him. But I'm gonna have to close out of Facebook to keep things on good quality, I guess. Alright, cake people, where you at? Don't be shy, come on out. I would be the biggest hypocrite if I was eating cake while playing this game. I'll translate to English in a couple seconds after I swallow this thing. I would be a big hypocrite if I was eating cake while playing this when I'm on Team Ice Cream. But I don't think I have cake at the house. If I do grab a snack, it would be some off-brand Oreos that seem pretty tasty. I don't know if they're lemon flavored or just the vanilla flavor. Alex, is that C&D? Now it would be like C&D underscore Alex, I think is. That's how it's set up for his username. Still going with ice cream peeps. Let's get some booyahs in the chat. Oh no. That didn't happen. Doodly doo. I wish I could like add bot commands like people could do. Like for example, exclamation Discord, and it would send a link to join my server. But even as not popular as I am, I could still have problems getting people in. Like just casually inviting people in. But that's what banning's for. Yeah, I'll go that way. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's a metal wall right there. Keep her going. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. You're good. Almost there. And I'm gonna... How do I go higher? I forget. Do you go higher? Or is it just a preset thing? Because it's just a shoot at wheel. Or shoot at the wheel. Fire at wheel. Fire in the hole. Like, what's with all these Overwatch characters? Like, you hover like Pharah, you can use kind of the more missiles. Is it Chinatech missiles or something? The missile ult. And it could be like Rocket Barrage. And yeah. That is doing a thing. That thing being named John. Let's go. I'm trying to go to Lil Pup Love or whatever. Lil Pup. Puppy Love. Let's go up a little bit. This way. Join me in the high ground. Even though I can only do too much, just this little bit. Oop, I hear someone. Is that a missile attack? It may be. What's the ult for the Splat Duelist? I think it's the Stingray, the thing that goes through the walls? Or is it something else? Maybe the missiles? Because it seems like a weird ult to have with that. Yeah, I'll have to see when we get there. Oh, we're the ones in danger now, but we're still playing with, ooh, excuse me, ice cream folks. Kaboomy, kaboomy. I could still get killed while I'm like this, I think, so gotta be careful, but since I have the high ground, don't know why I say that so much, just because it's opportune. Yeah, I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. It's always weird when you eat something and sneeze at a soon enough point. Yeah, you can't use that. I don't know if it already did, or they already did. It was a female character, but it could be playing as be a male in real life. Or, you know, a trans female to male, we don't judge. You never know how things could be. That's something I said in one Mario Kart stream a lot. You never know how blah blah blah. Are we evenly matched? Gotta get my last second thing. Cover any pink. It's so weird, it's like that blue or pink down there. I saw a little bit of pink at the last second. It's like a black light kind of deal. And we lost, but we're still against our own team. Unless it somehow switched over the cake, which I don't think. Oh yeah, dude. The Groove theme when you lose, kind of. Maybe backing out will pit me against some ice cream or cake dudes. Only a tiny bit of the burger left, so I might go like for an hour 45. Take like a 30 or so minute break. Eat a snack off screen, and then go back to the next little bit. Doolies, yeah, it has the missiles. Stingray right there, and then the splat touchdown or splashdown, whichever. All there. Amiibos not able to be used yet, unless they can, which that would be weird. People will just be exploding them, all crazy like. All right, let's go with my doolies hanging down all low like. Anybody here yet? I guess not. But oh well. More for me than anything. Just to have a little bit of fun. 0 viewers, not even myself. Yeah. Checking the audio again. Or something. Maybe not right now, but if it's going to take this long in between the next match, I might go grab my water. Just to have something to lubricate my throat with. My gullet. Yeah, don't say those two words together, lubricate and gullet. I mean, yeah, just to hydrate my throat. Doesn't even sound as bad, but using less popular words just sounds weird. It's like you're a weirdo saying words more than 3 syllables. Isn't there another one than Starfish main stage? I mean, like, I'm not against the stage, it's pretty cool. With the Splatfest and everything. Small time, you better go big time against all these guys. I couldn't pay attention. Sounded like Yoshi's Story music there, almost said Yoshi's Island, but that's not it. Because Yoshi's Island is do 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 do. I just watched Chugga Conroy before this because he uploaded at 5 EST. And it's 6:18 EST. Hello there. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't care if there was a double knockout. Let's just boom boom boom. I don't know who all I locked on to. Probably just them. But pressure them back a little bit. If there's anything I could do, let's just clean up or dirty up. Ink me up inside. I can ink up because I believe in myself. Can I get up there? It's weird because when you're shooting, pressing B doesn't make you jump. It makes you do a side step roll thing. Beltamundo. Cover our base, man. Cover our basement. Is that the minimum needed for the burst bomb? Which is one of my personal least favorite things. Well, I'm not too big on singular point sensors, which there are uses for them, but I like being more active in causing damage. Hello, sniper. Get out of here, sniper. I'm gonna take the high ground a little bit. So I'm gonna be up here and try for that. And I'm gonna get you. If I was jumping, I would have hit you, but I had to do the rolly roll. Let's not play badly. What the heck is with all the blue? Oh, it's because of the way things are. And judging by the way we have colors now, I think we are fighting against Cake. So, let's see. Yeah, pressure you. They're in danger, but we still have a minute 15. Hello. That must be lag right there, if anything. Unless that's like a decoy, which I don't think is a thing. At least, not with what there currently is. That'd be kind of crazy, especially when it has the flashing hair when they have their ults ready. Or their special attack. Is there somebody? I thought I saw someone swimming around, but as much of my ink there is, it would have been someone on my team, so no worries. Alright, where are these people? Let's kind of go in between. There we go. Let's see if that does anything of use for me. Get out of there. I need you to be taken out to the ball game with the crowd. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take higher ground for that instead of trying to brute force it. That's something I need to get better about. Not brute forcing and just strategizing a little bit better instead of having a one-track mind. But as long as we can hold things as they are, we should be able to win. Let's not go too close into there. Because, hello, my baby, hello, my... Yeah, figured that would happen. I'm not going to take the time to teleport to anybody. Because I'm going to have like 1 second to do things here. Burst bomb. Gotta keep up the tradition. One bomb to rule them all. Or something. Doo-doo. Yeah, we won. By a long shot or long Jud. Cat. Well, yeah, Jud's a cat, but chat unavailable. Let me try to refresh that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, sorry, showing on that Discord. Ian's online, but he's not in the chat yet, which I don't know if he'll join or not. More dually fun stuff. Dually delivered that letter by Paracarry. Harry Carry. Kind of crazy that we're already 26 minutes in because we're having so much fun with new games. And Breath of the Wild can be such a time sink that a 2-hour stream happens like that. I don't snap as well with my right hand. There we go, much louder. Much louder. Better. Yeah. That's the sound of the snapping on the Nintendo Switch. That's the game my father always told me about. It's called Switch, where you put one finger in your mouth and the other one goes up your asshole. When he says go, you switch. Nintendo Switch. How am I doing in frame? See, I kind of lean forward. I could probably try that. Let's see. I'm gonna try to detect when I'm slowly going down. Most likely to happen when I make excessive movements in my chair. Right, stretch myself to be more prepared. Be less crisscross applesauce so as not to make my legs fall asleep. For the next time I walk and it's just adding up. Oops, sorry if that was noisy. Hit the soft part of my pop filter, but might have tapped the hard part. The proper terms, the clamp and the pantyhose of my mother, because I don't have an actual pop filter screen because young nieces broke mine back in 2014. Yeah, I was in South Carolina for like 10 days, and on the last couple days they were roughhousing a little bit and caused it to break. So for a while, like in Thousand Year Door, I remember it's like, with a new sock pop filter, welcome back to Thousand Year Door. Then eventually I got pantyhose, which seems to work pretty well. Which if I were to upgrade things, I'd like go for a condenser mic or whatever, like one that needs a preamp instead of just a USB mic. Like the Yeti is, so to speak, the king of USB mics, but non-USB mics are worlds better, according to a rather ranty video by Ouija Plays, and also well, a little bit of Soul Brother number 3, which is a channel I've been subscribed to for a long time, only for the King of the Hill according to Reddit video some time ago. Oh, hello. I figured that he'd be shooting to me. Yeah, you can pull up this thing while you're respawning at least, but you can try to see what weapons the other dudes have. Gotta enunciate worse what the other dudes have, instead of getting caught off guard or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Everything seems to be pretty accurate. The splatter shot and whatever else it is. Oh, we got 3 guys there. Let's see if we can get them. Anybody gonna fall down? Maki? Nobody? Got them cornered at least. Should probably do things. I'll go you. I gotta be faster about it instead of waiting. Are you waiting for? At least I'm getting a lot better about using B to jump. Just because the right stick for camera control is immediately right by, so the conversion of Wii U to Switch. No, not this way, we're not going to warp. Nobody's out on the thing. Crap. Get out of here. Gotta press X again. Like it should be like a hold down X thing, but that would be all the more grueling to have to hold down X while you choose your position. That was a bit risky of a play, but I succeeded in winning. Don't have to worry about losing here because we're against Ice Cream. Which I think the last one might have been Ice Cream. I didn't really pay much attention. I would have been like, oh yeah, it's cake. Even though the colors kind of matched up. Alright, let's just be stagnant here, even though the guy kind of knew us here. Yeah, getting teamed up upon by 3 guys. It's kind of hard to get out of, even though it's pretty close to my ult. I should probably milk it as much as I can to cover any little bit. That's metal. Not worry. Remember, walls don't count. But you should know that if you play Splatoon 1, which I hope so. Sounds like someone's dually it up right over there. I don't know. I might try, like, maybe a couple more with splatter shot and dualies, and then go for the other ones, the roller and the charger. Hello! Killed me with your exhaust. That's probably going to be a bigger killer than actual rocket launcher shots. Let us go to... there's nobody far out enough, so I might as well not jump. Yeah, might as well not jump. The rallying cry for Splatoon 2, even though it's, well, I guess for this it's, don't get cooked, stay out the hook instead of stay fresh. But that's Callie and Marie's thing, and whatever is the deal with Callie, we'll have to see. Most likely in story mode. We're just blazing through, boys. Yeah, that's a big loss right there. It's either big wins or big losses. Null, you better nullify yourself to be better with the type of person you are. You're gonna be a Sylve ally to me if you were to improve your playing skills, your splaying skills. That's the thing I did the other night. It's like, for whatever reason, added S because I was saying playing skills, so I was thinking I was saying skills first, and it merged together. Skrills. Yeah, maybe kind of suicide for me, but I'll go for the Splat Charger with the Stingray, which is pretty cool because it goes through walls, but you might not really be able to see as well. Let's just see how exactly how it works. Yeah. Look how efficient I'm being with my words. Yeah, there's Inkblot Art Academy, but we haven't really been there, unless we have. Haven't really paid attention. I'm pretty sure it's all been, Starfish main stage or whatever. Searching for a battle. The thing in the top left looks like a butt, haha. Or a big nose getting ready to blow snot everywhere. It's like the giant nose in the 8-bit part of Atlantis Scorpantus. Which was kind of disappointing. It's like a Willy Wonka style episode of SpongeBob, or kind of special because it's like 40 minutes, so essentially a half movie. Still against ice cream people. But, David Bowie provided the voice of His Royal Highness, but he was the only character that didn't sing anything. Which is kind of sad considering he passed on last year, or was it this year? I think it was last year, because 2016 was pretty bad about cool celebrity deaths. Alright. Not to say that 2017 isn't getting its fair share, which, off the top of my head, I don't know. Stephen Carl Stephenson maybe soon, even though he uploaded a pretty cool video today. It's like, this is as close as you can get to Santa Claus without taking a boat. Boom. Boom. Gotcha. Oops. Get out of the bad drink. Normal sweat bombs there. Toss you. Wait, I'm trying to use my bomb because it's a big enough thing. Charge you up like that. Whoa. Yeah. Kind of figured with the way he was maneuvering, he would be tutoring me. We're in the... yeah, we're definitely in a different place now. Because I saw the bust of something. Maybe it's lore for the story. Man, there's like a lot of tarps that are uninkable. I didn't even know that guy was there. Sorry, Muscati, you just got biscottied. How's the video going? Yeah, seems to be going a little bit slower. Might not be going real time with it being in low priority, but I've already said that stuff 100 times. There's a couple new sub-weapons. The kind of Seeker. I guess it's a Seeker replacement. And whatever the homing thing was. Let's see. Let's get it going from here. How exactly do you aim this thing? I forget. Yeah, I guess kind of with motion controls, but I didn't really do too much. Most of my guys were up there. And still, no big deal that we're just playing against Ice Cream. Oh, is there another guy? Seems like he has a slosher, but hello. Got you taken care of there, Shadow Ace. Shadow Ass, more like. Yeah, kind of a burning feeling in my throat because of my burger. Oh, come on. Pokemon Go is more important than Splatoon 2, obviously, for me. I don't even have an egg going, and of course I made the stupid mistake, well, by accident the other day. Had a 5k egg as my only egg left, but I accidentally hit one of my 3-use egg incubators instead of my infinite one. But oh no. And again, I kind of messed it up by... I was trying to use $5.01 towards a $10 purchase of coins, but it did the $10 purchase through a credit card, my mom's credit card, nonetheless. And I thought I had it set to mine, so I got that alleviated. And then I just used the Google Play card for $4.99, so I have 2 cents left. So, but yeah. To be fair though, it wasn't really allowing me because, like, it was saying an error has occurred when I was trying to combine credit card and Google Play balance. But oh well. Keep the pressure on. Let's do this a little bit so I can get my thing. Get ready to charge you without a full charge because I would have been toast otherwise. Okay, and as you know, it's my outro. Don't toast yourself. Did I do my thing in the last match? The last second bomb? I don't know if I did, but that's last second enough right there. We win, even though it's still Ice Cream. And Frisk colors. Sorry if that's spoilers, but I'm speaking as if those watching the stream watch my Let's Plays, which a lot of people that would be jumping in probably don't, because if they're not watching other people, they might be watching me. I mean, yeah. If they're watching me, they might not be watching other people unless they do a multi-Twitch thing, which could be something I look into more often. But I usually only watch Josh Chipson. I occasionally hop into 8-Bit Drummer. I should also look into more streamers and watch people that play Monstrum, if anything. Because some people, there's like one guy that streams pretty often. I don't know if he does much anymore, but he's pretty good at the game like I am. I think I've seen like a video of it on YouTube, then one on stream. And what's there will happen. I was like, how would you rate your experience with this game? He's like, pretty well, considering I have like over 200 hours. I'm like, hey, me too. I do them all escapes repair routes. And then the challenge of no duct tape on cameras and no fire extinguisher. Well, I don't really do no fire extinguisher much, but that could be something to try. I still haven't finished an ultimate run on camera with a hunter, the hunter, which could be multiple hunters. Symmetra, don't be doing that. This is Splatoon Verwatch. Let's try for that. If anything, you'd be playing as Farah. Or, I guess, what's his name? Junkrat? I know his name. Just didn't have it for a second. Instead of fire in the hole, fire at will. Splat at will. Who's will, though? I'm raising jokes already, not even been 40 minutes in. About to switch over to 39, not really seeing the exact secondage, but I don't want to pull up OBS, unless I just want to check how I am with my stuff. It's gonna kill you before you become a problem with your ult. Let's get on my team. Okay, get out of the way of that. Keep getting apprehensive thinking that it's bad use of my ult there. Thinking that it's an enemy trying to snipe me, but it's a purple line, so it's a guy on my team. Whoa, why are we switching colors here? They're on green for Ice Cream, and we're on purple for, well, still Ice Cream, but we're not on Pearl's team. And she's pink, I'm pretty sure. Or is it purple? I don't know. Didn't pay much attention. That's still metal? Why is there so much metal stuff everywhere? Because that's still metal. Oh yeah. We're not green this time, so we gotta be better. Yeah. Not really doing too great with my, whatchamacallit, charger. And you using that crazy special on me. It's overheating, it's like a flood in Mario Sunshine. Oh, let's get ready to teleport to somebody. Everybody's dead though, except for Ether, but he's not too far, so let's see if I can do something from midair, get it started charging. Oh, nope, no. Figured that was toast there, but I'm not. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that must be like the return point. Can I splat over there? Okay, yeah. I thought I saw it stick there after I died previously. Yeah, my first step to the map, I immediately jumped down. The dudes, this has decent range for a beginner splat charger, which I'm sure the other one is like that. Maybe just got nerfed for this game, so people can be better chargers, even though there's people that camp as chargers. Seems to get a lot of flack. Stay puffed, Marshmallow Man. What's that for? Cake team? There was already hot dogs versus marshmallows. Which one did I choose? I think I chose hot dog, even though it might have been on Marie's team. I don't know. No, I prefer Marie over Callie, but I don't know which one I chose. Because, I don't know. I'm trying to confuse myself, so let's not bother with that. Are you good over there, Symmetra? Because I'll teleport to you. We gotta get that team synergy and do great things in escorting the payload, even though this is a team deathmatch. Well, kind of. Say turf war, as they call it here in the Splatfest. Didn't do my last second bomb. I don't even know if I used the bomb at all. Maybe once, out of panic. I think they win here. Yep, I think I've played equally. That was like my second or third game with the charger, but judging by all this losing, not too great with charger. I'll try for a roller. Still against Ice Cream. Rampage JX or Jex. T2 Justin, that's me. Still haven't upgraded. Actually, yeah, we're already on Fiend because we went past Fanboy. The Fiend from Monstrum. I'm surprised I didn't live stream all the other Splatfests. I mean, yeah, I didn't do it until this year. Like, even the Global Test Fire, I didn't do my webcam yet. Like, the stream right after was when I started doing webcam for Monstrum. With the, excuse me, layout. Roller, yeah. And I can't switch anything else. What do I do? Just go B to go back. Kind of feels like you should be able to press start and go straight back to the lobby. Maybe one minor thing to fix. Alright, let's try for a roller. Probably gonna do even worse with this because at least chargers are still somewhat shooters. So you can shoot ahead of yourself instead of immediately in front. But yeah, all Greek to me. Greco-Roman. Cake, cake, cake. The only time I'll root for Team Cake is for them to actually join the match so we can decimate them. And decimate them we will. We will win by 100%. Yeah, we will cover every inch of the map. And they won't cover any. They won't even play. They'll just sit there and take their L like the L oozers they are with their big forehead pearl. Our team's ready. Just gotta see who pops up. There's Eli. Let's see if he pops in the chat. May happen momentarily. Which he may hop in right as soon as the stream says, hey, there's Eli. We got some defenders. All fiends on my team. So they may have the slight upper hand, but I don't know, we'll just have to see. Still Ice Cream. I think what I'll do, like maybe when I'm done with Roller and ready to go back to Splattershot, I guess, I'll, what will I do? Oh yeah, I'll actually leave out of the lobby as well when I switch my weapon. Oh yeah, the Roller is like, has to do the vertical thing, so it has more range. Like the spread in front of you and then the large amount. See, as high as it goes there, when you jump, it goes like that. Come on, get this a little bit. So we can sneak in a little bit more. What's our weapon? It's the Seeker replacement that explodes on its own time instead of right by when it gets to a opposing team member. But they're not a member of your team. Yeah, that's the teapot, pot and kettle. Pot meat kettle at that. Let's keep it going high enough. Let's jump a little bit. Do some yumping. Let's give me a little bit more room to work with. Kabuski. And high up we go. Let's cover that a little bit more. Sounds like, okay, we got some missiles. I thought it was a Stingray, but nope. Gotta watch for enemy bombs and enemy ink. That's guys on Smice teams being obnoxious with my word mess-ups. Can't toss it from up high unless I can. Nope, it has a little bit of an art to it, which you can probably get it. Let's try this. Okay, get out of the ink, though. Well, I was trying to experiment, guys. I know we're all on the same team, technically, but we're still opponents, good guys and bad guys. There's good guys on cake and bad guys on ice cream. Okay. Trade kill there with voltage. No voltage, because we're water gel creatures, even though everything should technically have voltage with, like, static electricity and all the electrons flowing through them. Hydrogen-based life forms. Oh, yeah. Haven't seen much of a splash down there. Which, that's the ult for the roller, which I should probably try to build up. How much is blue? Okay, seen a lot. I got blue. Let's just keep it covering like this, and let's find somebody to teleport to. Nobody immediately far away. Close by, I wouldn't want to teleport to them regardless. Kabooski. Didn't hit anybody, but kept them held back a little bit. But still, didn't do too much. Let's be ready. Let's go to Danny Boy. I keep seeing Danny Boy instead of Danny123. It's not showing danger, so it's kind of hard to tell who's actually winning. Which I think they may have the upper hand because I think we were in danger at some point. And I'm definitely not contributing too well. Thank you for... Okay, I think that was Danny on the opposing team that did that to me. Hard to tell because I think he didn't splash down yet. Let's go to you. It's hard to tell, huh? Did I teleport to the spawn point? No, I didn't. Last second bomb thing. I don't have ink for it though. Let's just do that. Yeah. Might as well take all these L's while we're against our own team. 41 minutes left on the render. I'll still say that's like an hour. Let's try for 7:45 when it's going to be ready to upload. And at that point I might take a break because that's an hour 45 into this, but I'm going to keep playing while I'm still having fun. I think a break may be inevitable because 4 straight hours of playing, which yeah, I could handle, but I kind of lose my train of thought or something. Or I had like a short attention span and wouldn't be able to do that. Like watching Josh Jepson do 10+ hour Breath of the Wild streams in and out and watching those, and I'm a Twitch Prime subscriber to him, woohoo. Yeah, here's what I was going to do. I was going to go out here just to see the atmosphere of the outside world. Come on guys, go play. Hey, it's Murph. That's a really nice thing. We're all the best girls, yes indeed, Pearl. But where's Callie? Whoa, I thought somebody was stripping there. I was like, wait, what? This is an E10 game, right? And these characters are 14, or maybe 16 if it's 2 years later. Upload Neptune, Twitter, Twitch, yeah. They might be streaming, but I doubt it. I didn't make any posts myself. Wow, did I already get this far away? Wait, where are they? Are they performing? Are they at a high up? Yeah, there they are. Hello, Marina. I'm not even gonna mention Pearl, even though I am now. Well, she's good at rapping, though, even if it's gibberish. Or squidlish. Inklingish. Let's go to equip so I can put my splatter shot back on. I wonder if there's going to be a scene for arrow sprays, which I'm sure there will be because it's one of the most popular weapons, arrow spray RG. I have like nearly 1 million turf inked with it, I think, or is it 100,000? I couldn't really, wasn't really paying attention. I was debating with myself last night. But anyway, normal splatter shot, keep it vanilla, man. Yeah. Ice cream fanboy. I'm the defender. And you're the pretender. All you guys not as leveled up. I mean, being about 45 minutes, well, 43 minutes into the Splatfest and 48 minutes into the stream, I should be seeing some cake guys before long. Oh, look at that. Ice cream. Let me check Twitter to see if people are commenting on that. It's like, it'd be nice if I could actually fight people aside from my own team. Let's see. Let's try first Splatfest. Let's try to make this quick before we actually get into the game. Yeah, let's just close out Twitter. Let's try that for in between next games. Let's go straight forward. Yoshi's Story. Yeah. Even though it said Yoshi's Island at one point. I started explaining what it sounds like Yoshi's Story. And the first time, but then I said Yoshi's Island like the second time I made note of it. That's okay. Ain't happening. Oh, my chair may be going down right here. I think I feel it. Yeah, it's going down a bit. But I'll just lean back like this. It feels nice to be at an angle, even if it's not supposed to be in that particular juncture. Or whatever. Somebody on the bad guys teleporting up there. Let's get out of dodge of the bullets. Dodge the dang bullets. I mean, friendliness pellets. Bow tie boo. I just feel good when I get like multiple videos recorded. I should probably do that. Like dedicate days to actually recording only, and like not even editing or uploading when if I can and feel like it. But yeah, I just get sidetracked and explore the interwebs all day. I just need to get better. Like with all this time off from school, summer plus, well, even though we are moving to Indiana, won't have a pool. All this time we're still here in Florida, I could try to enjoy my pool a little bit more. Let's go for this so I can get you. Don't splat me, come on. I knew there was like something going for you, but you dissipated it. You with your signature splat dually thing, because it's Splatoon 2 and you can dab with both of them, or a splab, splat dab. Still ice cream dudes, no need to worry, but I do want to step up my game for when Cake group actually does show up, and that's a matter of actually getting 4 of them. I mean, yeah, if there's one, of course it's going to be 4. It's not going to mix and match unless you want to do friendly fire, which that's not even a thing. Salmon run. That'd be kind of cool if there was a Splatfest for salmon run. Yeah, that's something to do. How do you control this thing? Like, okay, this way? I don't know. I think it just goes like up and down at its own time. Like, obviously with not the greatest AI on where it thinks you'll be going. Because I wanted to go up like a couple more inches when I was trying to go up on one of those grates, but things happen on their own time. Yeah, that's going to count for me in my back of my own base. So I was instinctively trying to look at the gamepad. That's a sin if you ask me. But that's something you have to sacrifice. You can't sacrifice a second screen for pretty much the only screen when you're playing on off TV mode. On the go even, because you don't need to have the system, because the screen is the system. Just imagine if my 39-inch or whatever TV is at least 3 feet or so, 36 inches, one of those things, maybe 32. Either way, my big TV, it would be funny if you could have a Switch that size, or either have super giant Joy-Cons, or just the normal size ones and a way to clip them on. But you have to like carry the TV around, that'd be funny. Reminds me of the pear pad in iCarly. Wow, big loss. Meow meow. Cap Jake. How dare you play poorly. Gotta keep going. I think I'm having more losses than wins so far. Let's say I'm at like 5-3 or something. I haven't really been keeping track. But let's just keep on trekking along. 47, so let's say I've been in 14 games, because like the time in between, well I mean yeah, it's definitely been more than 5 minutes on this, because waiting all this time for people to go through. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for my water yet. Not exactly thirsty, but it's always good to hydrate yourself, if anything. What if there's somebody lurking in the Discord, but there's not. LPC. Yeah, it's just showing that another person's streaming, but not Splatoon 2, a Castlevania game I think. Go over back to that. Back to reality, watch out profanity, screw gravity inside our galaxy. Nah, I like the gravity in our galaxy. Even though it's inevitable within however many years that we're going to get swallowed by a black hole. But it's not in our time period, so that's going to be their problem when it comes around. If they figure out intergalactic travel. It's going to be the ultimate Darwin Award. Haha. Saw my alert thing pop up for a second, but it wasn't someone doing anything. It was just like probably me going back and forth out of the OBS screen. So let me go ahead and check briefly. Yeah, I'm kind of dipped down, so it's fine as long as my face is there, even though I can't really emote too much. Now that I've scared off the people that aren't here, maybe I'm going to scare them into feeling like they're forced and compelled to be here. Tortuga. I thought I was going to go from ice cream to cake. It's like, we got some cake guys, get rid of these ice cream guys, but nope. More ice cream. I really wonder, like, what the ratio is in teams, because I'm sure ice cream's going to win a lot by popularity, and wins may not matter either way. But, well, usually the thing that's more popular is more likely to lose. So the less popular team may get more wins, and then they get the multiplier and may still win out of that. But we'll have to see how things are with the multiplier, whatever it is. I don't know if it's time for 4 or 6. Maybe 6, I think it was updated to that after a few in the first game, which I'm sure they'll be sticking with that to start for this game. Just the different types of conversions. Let's get ready for you before you use your ult, wherever you are. Wherever you are. Come on, white. I was aiming right at you, so I don't know why I didn't hit. But you were just dodging very effectively. I don't really do a lot of strafing, I just like walk around forward and do stuff. Oh, and there's just a tiny little bit of thing right there that I can't go through. Get the splat bomb right there, and I'm just gonna camp on top of this, even though I'm not gonna be camping because camping is frowned upon in the video gaming world unless you use a nice combination of things for strategy. Like you don't spam your down throws or grabs in Smash games, and you don't spam grab and arms, which a lot of people did in the Invitational Tournament, I think. Tournament. It's like saying aminals instead of animals. Danimals. Daminals. Damn Daniels. Can I hit you, Mr. Moving Squid person? Hello. Mythics got taken down. I always wonder how popular all these other people could be. Like, all the people streaming this game. Like, I wonder if I'm on game with them without even realizing. But I'm not seeing Josh Jepson or C&D Alex. Which, I could look for Tintan Man, but don't follow them too much. You might have seen that I retweeted the thing about a giveaway, which I already have the game pre-ordered, but if I win it, I win it. I could just make it another giveaway or find someone in need, so to speak. You don't really need a Nintendo Switch, and if you have one, you're not exactly a needy person. Well, materialistically needy, but not poverty needy, because actually living is more important than having leisure, but leisure is a good part of living. Gives you more reason to live, as dark as it may sound. I don't know. I'm not going to dwell too much on the topic. Yeah. Let's go to Hadassah. Kusadasi. Let's do that. Use up a lot of my stuff. Hello, get out of there. Barely made it out alive. A bit bloodied, but still living. In the living quarters. Yeah, there we go. Got you again in the same place, I think, in the face. Unless we're on like the other side of the map. Should've went for my ult there. Even though I still would be very vulnerable. In the last few seconds anyway. I don't know who's in danger, who was at one point, which I don't know. Anybody. There we go, there's that last second bomb. Oh. Let me just look at the map down here. Nope. Ain't happening. And you can't really see the progress of inking, I don't think, if you just pull up the map. Actually, I think you can. Not as big of a loss, but still. A loss is a loss. But still, against ice cream. But I don't like losing my ice cream, though. If you think about it suggestively, or like a child. No, my ice cream got taken away and like fell on the ground and now the dog's eating it. How dare the dog enjoy things? Then it's like Beethoven, or was it Beethoven or a commercial? I think it was Beethoven when he was going around and a kid was sharing his ice cream with him. There's like at least 5 movies. That's kind of a series that I wanted to watch all the way through. It's like the different weird movies. I think it's like either the 3rd or 5th movie when they go into like a mine or something. Some kind of abandoned area. Why do you think I was born yesterday? It's like one of the times I've first heard that quote, which is a pretty common thing to say, but I remember it specifically. That's how I associate it. Yeah, let's go for dualies again after those couple rounds. Just keep going back and forth, and if I feel like going for a charger, maybe not a roller, but splashdown is pretty cool if I can actually land it. But not quite at this point. Haven't blown my nose yet because I'm not wearing contacts. I don't know why it does that. Probably because like it makes your eyes watery with watery plastic touching your eyes. Ah, yeah, nice popping there, a little bit there on my left arm. And yeah, Prubux, or whatever that is, Ralph Nader. Yeah, because that name sounds familiar because it was someone that ran for president with an E instead of the second A. Like Reform Party back in '92 or so. but because of him, it caused Bill Clinton to win. Yeah. Kind of repeating history, how Taft and whatever the Democrat was ran against, like, Teddy Roosevelt in the Bull Moose Party. Or, did the Democrat win? I think, was it like Calvin Coolidge, or was he a Republican? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Silent Cal, I think it was a Democrat? I don't know. I remember a lot of presidents, but not specifically what party they are, because Taft, William Howard Taft, at that, the big fat guy who died in the bathtub, and the only president that went to the Supreme Court afterwards, to my knowledge, I think so. I know that John Adams was like really bored after going back to Congress after serving his terms as president. I thought I was rolling backwards into water there, pretty close to it, but let's just focus on this, get out of the blessed range of horribility. I am very horrible. Just give me a little bit of money. That sounds weird saying things like that. And I got normal voice bombs. Get you dead there. And here come my missiles. Let's do it from afar. Is it gonna lock on anybody? So just launch. Right onto where I was. Come on, hit some people. Wait, is it because I died like mid-use of that I couldn't fully make use of it? Don't know exactly how it works, but I'll have to learn over time. Captain Flaky, What about Captain Jakey that we've fought with previously? Who was a member of Ice Cream, of course, because still no freaking cake yet. How many rounds have we gone? Like 12 or so? Well, maybe past 15, because I was saying that before. We're on like round 6 with this, and there was like 4 with the dualies. Oh, I'm on the dualies right now, but 6 with the splatter shot, give or take. I'm just guesstimating. So it's gonna be like round 12 or 13. Unlucky 13, in which I become lucky. And that's the trend. I keep on dying when I get my dang ult. Keep wanting to press down because, yeah, like, the person is down there from where I previously was pointing, but yeah. Something to get used to. Again, you do have to sacrifice the second screen for portability. But the Nintendo Switch, I'm sure it will be a killer over time. Can't expect it to happen immediately, but it's good to start off with Breath of the Wild, then a port of Mario Kart 8 for all the people that missed the Wii U time, or people like me that got both systems and both versions. So I could sell my Wii U version, but in case people want to play on the Wii U version like I did with the Supernova Star stream a few weeks ago, probably past a month ago by this point. Yep, might keep my Wii U version for that. Oh yeah, this double reticle. Forgot that was a thing, or wasn't always paying attention to it consciously, but subconsciously, yeah. Do that last second. Oh well, if I die, I die, and I'm gonna respawn right when it's over right now. And I'm back, but wow, I'm really spoiled by the first game having its map. What is this? Oh, we won. Didn't seem like it. It's because our little splotches were creeping to their territory a little bit more. But wins are never bad. Unless you're trying to strategically lose? I don't know. Can't immediately think of a situation of that off the top of my head, but no. A win is a win, a loss is a loss. Just different conditions and maybe handicaps for different teams of different playing skills. It's like, hello, my name is Sadface. On the left of the butt cheek nose thing. Then the... is that Rockenberg or something else? Voltfin? No, that's a Voltfin Trout in Breath of the Wild. I can stream that tonight. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure after an hour now of Splatoon 2, then 3 more hours. Unless I take a break in between, which I might. You never know, because, as I said, short attention span, kind of. I feel like I should do something more. I could, like, grab a hot dog, eat that, eat some cookies, or maybe just go offline for, like, a couple minutes and eat the hot dog slowly over time, or even another hamburger, because, as I said multiple times, I love me GCBs, garlic cheeseburgers. I keep pointing down a lot. I should probably like angle the camera down, but it's not really clamping too well. Don't think this is making too much noise, so I'm not on the camera mic. I'm on my Yeti mic right there. Let me check the render. 32 minutes. Let's go back to Twitter and Facebook. How about both at once? Let's see who's all posting. P4G match, that's Galactic Elliot for something about Pokemon. Evo, drawing of Sombra that looks very lewd. There's something there, it's just the Splatoon headset, which is interesting. Yeah, it's just Eli talking to me on Facebook. Not really seeing too much there. Still ice cream. Yeah, true to mark. Team ice cream, greater than team cake. Let me go ahead and give that a like. And I'm not gonna retweet it. When people start becoming sensitive as fuck, blah blah blah. Oh. Ooh, I said a swear, that's one for the swear jar. Or for the bit jar. Every time I swear, people donate bits to me, even if it's 1 bit. Or I can make it a penalty that I have to donate a bit to someone, like Josh Jepson or somebody. I don't even know how many bits I have, I don't even know how to check what bits you have. Kind of a roundabout way of saying that, but I'll learn over time. So I can do like a 1, 2, 3, 4 Rainbow Road or 7, 7, 7, 7 if I feel like putting forth the $77.77 that it costs for that. I doubt that, because I'm already have $15 on Patreon towards Steven and Mal. 10 for Steven, 5 for Mal. 10 just to be in the Steven Discord. I mean, I think being a patron of Malmax would put me in the Discord. I don't know. I think it's fine the way it is, which I could just take the 5 off of Mal and put it towards Steven, which I think it's a $20 reward net. Anyways, kind of sounds like I'm kissing butt. The person was like, booyah, come on. Teleport it to them when they're on my team. Yeah, I'll go with Logan. Off that way. Does it change, or does it always stay like what direction? Let me... Logan is still right. Yeah, I think it's gonna stay the same, no matter what position they are. Let's go to Super Bobby. We're in danger, kind of being pushed back. But still, ice cream, who cares? I mean, yeah, it's great to see Marina getting all this love, unless people just prefer ice cream, which a lot of people do. Even Josh Jepson, who's lactose intolerant, voted for that, for ice cream. He just doesn't have cake very often, and doesn't like it as much as ice cream which he eats in limited amounts, like almond ice cream or something. Let's enjoy the music a little bit. I'll be quiet momentarily, unless crazy things happen. Make a sweeping motion with that as the music ended. Let's get out of there, get out of the high ground, because they're shooting at me. Unless someone has a Stingray. Not really seeing a lot of people with chargers, because I'm not maneuvering their Stingrays too well, if so. Which I'm pretty sure it is the motion controls, instead of just, like, pointing it. Like, why is it just going in one direction? Gotta maneuver it a little bit. Instead of, yeah, it looks like an Octoling right there. Maybe Marina. Or maybe it's something to do with the lore of the story. I think we were in danger at one point, so... Ouch! Oh yeah, there's a option, but I forget how to change it. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a thing you can do after being taken out. Let's go to... not therapy, let's go to Super Bobby. We in danger, boys. Hashtag danger boys instead of Joy-Con boys. What if I played with detached Joy-Cons, which I don't know if you can. Doesn't really detect that you're using a grip, but yeah. Let's just get this a little bit to no avail. I'm legitimately having fun, even if it sounds like I'm a little bit monotone. But, yeah. That's how I sound when I'm excited. I get short-winded, I'm like, this is so great. Reminds me of a dank meme videos, like, shake your balls, jump and shake your balls. Kind of awkward. They're all using dualies on the opposing team. Wait, no, we're on the team. I'm gonna go back to the splatter shot because I like the normal splat bomb the best so far out of all these. Because burst bomb, not quite my favorite thing, even if it is a little bit effective if you're precise with it. Yeah, there's 2 of these things, and then there's the, what do you call it? I have to hit ZL for info. Curling bomb, that's what it is. It does look like a curling game. You know what? I hate myself, so I'm gonna go for the roller. Yeah, let's not do too much now. Sort by favorites. That is not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. But yeah. I wish we could like press start to go back to the lobby, but I don't know. I already mentioned that. It would be a thing to add. Maybe even when I was going to the roller as well. Or maybe doing my previous switch to the dualies or Splattershot. One of those, even though dualies was the most recent. I think it's about nose blowing time. Rip snorting good time as well. Oh yeah. It's kinda weird because like taking a rip on your drug receptacle and snorting. Yeah. Sandbot, JB, Van Daniel, Valrudania, and Joe. It's always gotta be Joe. Alright. What all do we have going on in this place? Is that Flounder Heights like an updated version off in the distance? Or are we just like in the art district? Egg! Like the video of the sea lion. Dig! Move! Made Markiplier laugh a lot. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in a stream before. Talking about Markiplier. I'm not going to be edgy and say he's a popular YouTuber that streams. No, he's legitimately good. All I've been saying about PewDiePie, even if he's been a little bit weird with his fame recently. But he just makes kind of satirical videos. Or satirical. Satirical. I mean, yeah, satire, but satirical the way he does it. Tyrannical? Tyranitar? Okay. I guess I did that just to avoid danger more than anything. I'm gonna try to do more than just landing, but I should stop rolling and swim when it's my own ink, like this. I'm gonna jump through, then I'm gonna roll starting this, and then I'm gonna ink around, swim around a little bit. I want to pause and itch my nose, but it's not possible, Mom. Contrary to your belief. What if they made an online game where you could pause? Nah, it wouldn't work because people would be abusing it too much. Maybe give like a 30-second cooldown, and it's actually the main point of the game for you to utilize pausing in a strange way for you to plan your attacks. And you can only be paused for, say, 10 seconds before he goes back. I wonder if there's already a game like that. I doubt it. Because let's say people can only pause every 30 seconds, and it's like a strategy game where you move around somewhere. And then when it comes to your time, you can use it or stall it. Install it. Stall in. Let's get close enough to where I can use the splashdown. Let's just do it to avoid danger. I thought somebody was in the range of it. Van Daniel, back at... Oh, yeah, damn Daniel, back at it again with the white vans, but you're playing green. Oh yeah, let's point to you. Oh, that's actually pretty effective. That's something I could do. If I don't want to take not a lot of time, if I'm making sense, because it does seem to take more time, but it's kind of weird the way to control it. Get away from that. It's not 4th of July anymore, it's 15th. Get with the times. I mean, yeah, yesterday was Bastille Day in France. It's like you're saying, bedroom, or heirloom. Yeah, I'm thinking making my point. Misheard lyrics. I don't have stuff, so let me just charge back right there. Hopefully nobody does a charge back if they donate, which hasn't happened yet, but there could be a lurker who's like, you know what, I'll give you $1, which that would make me happy. That's $1 to put towards, I don't know, a candy bar. Because I crave candy bars from time to time, not very often, because I am kind of a stickler about not eating junk, even if I'm not too crazy about exercise and eating strictly healthy meals, and of course I couldn't get that in the last second. I think they were in danger, but we'll have to see. We were creeping on theirs, they were kind of creeping on ours. Creeping on ours. Alright, but we still win. Oh yeah. It's different music for winning because otherwise it'd be like, ha! 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 It's kind of slowed down from normal. We won with the roller, so might as well do a little bit more. If I lose with it, I'll go back. Okay, communication error. I'll try another with the roller, I guess. Just to see if I can get another win. Maybe communication error because all the cake people are joining in. It's like, alright, let them have their fun for the first hour. Now we clean house. But nah, we're gonna clean house with cake. Well, as ice cream, we are going to win against cake. Mop the floor with them, and not together, because that's the way ablative of means works. Like, Johnny mopped the floor with Harry. Like, did he just help him out with mopping the floor, or did he literally just like grab him and suplex him down and scrub his face on the floor? I guess I'm singing Christmas songs because I'm going with ice cream. We all defenders. Hopefully there's no cake offenders. But a good offense is a good defense, and a good defense is a good offense. You know, Bitono, Dinobloss, Roblox, haha, Splatboy 64. I think I did see something about like a fake Splatoon on 64. Like, if Splatoon were on 64, if you were on 64, it'd be weird. It's like you press the 1Z button at the back of the controller to swim in your rink, and then the 1R button, and you have to like move the C stick to point your gun. That would be hard to do. But I'm sure people would be good at it, because people did play GoldenEye. 007, there's people that speedrun it like crazy. It's pretty unhuman-like. I could speedrun Monster Room, but, well, not really. I can play it really well, and I can do 8-day runs of Pikmin 2, but your short run time anyway. It's just making good use of your resources. Let's see, go a little bit high up so I can splash things around. Let's get a little bit there. I thought it wouldn't work on those explosives, but it does, because I'm a poster child. Let's do that until it runs out, but I should probably... Okay, I got Invitato right there. Did I Invitato you to your demise? Invitato. Are you a potato? Ooh, I'm gonna... Let's see if I can take care of this guy before he uses his ult. This individual, or at least get out of there. Let's just splash down. Boom. Now he's gonna try to splat me. Julie snuck in with that. Use your ult now, girl. She probably, it's a roller, so she has the splash down. Gonna use it when she's by someone. Was that a female or a male? Couldn't really tell with the hairstyles, but maybe by the slightly different eye shape, which I don't know if is too different. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Julie, obviously a female name, unless your name is like Julio and you call yourself a Julie, Julius, and just put Julie. Julius would be kind of a cool name to give to your son. Just make sure he doesn't try to conquer anywhere. Go live and reloaded with his bad fur day, making jokes. Be impressive, even though impress is the female thing. But yeah, Julie is a normal female name, but Julie, maybe without an E, as it like short for Julius or Julio, which Julio is just a Spanish version of Julius. Language lessons with T2. What's your name? Yonji Bonji or whatever? Let's go to Dinoblox. This is the first name that catches my eye and is immediately connected to a nice location. Kind of a learning curve, but I'm sure I'll get good with it, because I do really like the controller, and I'm sure I'd like the Pro Controller even more, but maybe not so if the way it's a little bit extra long. I mean, yeah, I played with the gamepad on the first game. Alright, taking care of people. They're in danger, but still, do I even need to say it? No cake guys yet. 7:13, so yeah, we're hour 18 into streaming. Hour 13 obviously into the Splatfest. Maybe an hour's worth of games, 13 minutes in waiting time, give or take. Probably give more, like 15 plus. I don't know enough math, let's focus on the science of squiz. Haven't thrown a lot of things there. Let's get my ult ready, if anything. Try to splash down. We're putting the pressure on them, let's go for that, and boom. Let's get these couple guys. Alright, got one guy. Contributing elsewhere. And toss that the last second to get the timing a little bit, which could make all the difference even if they were in danger. Always fun to delay the end screen though. And look at that, we won, ha ha ha. Woo! Oh wait, that is Team Cake, I wasn't really paying attention. I rhymed with that. Okay. Probably should have made the connection with us being greenies and them being pinkies. Like pinkies and greenie as the enemies from we just mentioned Dark Moon. And gold greenies, why not goldies? Goldilocks. Gold beanies, which you can encounter in Superstar Saga, which I need to finish streaming because it did kind of win the poll, even though I had my vote break at the time. Communication error. Yeah, more K people are probably joining in, so the game's probably trying to balance itself out. And we won there, so I'll go for a charger because I've only done like 1 or 2 games with it. Yeah, why can't I just go like, instead of pressing B twice, I can just press start once to immediately hop into a lobby. Because you don't even need this screen unless you want to recon, which, why would you do that? You gotta rack up your points, man. Which, are there points to be gotten when you're playing against your own team? By some type of conversion? I don't know, doubt it. Because they'd be getting points and you'd be getting points, so you're just adding more points. But I highly doubt Cake would be playing against themselves, as scarce as they are. Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce Fingers here. Being stupid, that's what I'm doing. Pink and green. Pink and green. All these great neon colors. Check out this Splatoon 2 Splatfest clip on Twitch. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, I guess. See how entertaining it is.
Also, you guys gotta remember, I played like a lot of shooters.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them.
He was a Call of Duty player. And, well, all the other types of games.
Yes! Oh
was that a team kill or 3 people?
Basically their entire
yeah,
team.
3 people, I guess. I think I did that at one point.
That was incredible,
I don't know if it was with my missiles or something else.
If we don't win this game, I will be
not a
very
splashdown. And definitely not a stingray, which I'm going to try to redeem myself with now.
Oh my god.
Why didn't I speed that up? I should have put it at 1.1 so I could take 3 seconds off of it. Anyway, that's done. Pretty interesting. But I'm not going to watch a stream while doing a stream. I might watch the vodcast, which I don't really like it when streamers like don't make it so that their streams are there permanently, because what if I want to watch it months later when it's no longer there and it's not on YouTube or anything? I think there's a stream archive for Josh Jepson though. Might have to check that out. Feels like we haven't been here for a while. Maybe it's just like a weird hourly rotation. And it's still ice cream on their size. Their side. Sizes of side. Yoshi Story, yeah, yeah, Yoshi Story. In a different key. Do 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 do. I thought that was guys shooting down. It's like, nah, it's just strobe lights. Are they performing up there? Maybe. Teleporting everywhere. I mean, yeah, with the way the music's playing. It's like they be reacting to the thing. It's like, to be a singing squid, you have to practice yourself watching matches and not reacting when things are super cool. Yeah, I'm definitely doing horrible with this. Could have been more active. I was just like kind of caught in the moment there, being caught in enemy ink and having the weird camera situation. I'll go for Drew, I guess, even though he's kind of nearby anyway. May have been a little bit faster than actually walking, maybe a second later, so you wouldn't have to climb that. Hello. Hello. Oh, it kind of pointed down when I didn't want it to. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Go over there, splat bomb, step behind this to recover, and boom, no, retreat, even though I'm going straight into enemy fire. We're taking fire. Okay, I got you down, but then I got, I got online.com. Yeah, I'm gonna get splatted online.com. I'm just gonna do something here. We'll itch my foot and teleport to Mecha Dave because he's the only one on battlefield with me, which, where I ended up, he got there way faster. What, do you have run speed up even though you can't? Are there any weapon skills? We're gonna have to check that. Well, we're not unlocking anything, so we're just going with whatever is on the basic setup. Yep. And kaboom. Kaboom. Yeah, gotcha. Right-handed advantage. Well, even though we both have the advantage because facing each other. Splat. Splat. Splat crap. 84 minutes, that's cool. Alright, who are we gonna go to? Let's go to Drew. See if I can actually get up the thing now without having to climb for a second. I guess I did. We're kind of being pushed back though. But still, this is for sure ice cream because it said ice cream power when the green dudes popped up. Let's not Drew again, I'm just gonna walk on my own time. take a little bit of time to get this little bit of turf that could make the difference, even if we are in danger, and it would be better to go to bigger areas to better take care of things. Okay, that's coming right for me at supersonic speed. Probably shouldn't have charged it all the way. Being very monotone in my inflections is really annoying. I need to stop. When I annoy myself, you know, that's annoying. Which, I don't really have a general consensus of what people think of my voice. Which, me being 18, I don't know if I exactly sound 18. Maybe like a tenor 2 or high baritone 1. The weird combination those can be. Yeah, that's probably our biggest loss so far. But still, ice cream. That's like my catchphrase. Like, say something other than but still. I mean, I said Bastille, like Bastille Day, which was yesterday in France. But probably more like 2 days and ago by this point. Because they are a few hours ahead, being more eastern with how the sunrise is. It might not be sunrise there yet, maybe very late night. I'm interested. It's obviously not gonna pop up immediately, so time in Paris. How about that? Current time is there is 1:21 a.m. so a little past midnight. I mean, yeah, an hour 21. Ever since I started streaming. I mean, yeah, derp, because it was midnight there when I started. 6 p.m. so they're 6 hours ahead of us. Do they have daylight savings time? Because America's so weird about that. Like, America has all these time zones. Like, there's Eastern, Central, Mountain, and then Pacific, but then Arizona doesn't follow Mountain time. Or doesn't affect itself based on daylight savings time. Weird situations. We dang Americans with our special stuff. Feels kind of weird though. We are the United States of America. It's supposed to think like one big thing of freedom, but there are 50 individual states with their own governments, but still. If laws conflict, federal law trumps state law. A lot of state laws do kind of counteract federal law though, so things are a little weird. Grim, Isfayok, Day, and whatever the last person's name was. Let me see, I can't really see it based on the preview. Which I could kind of zoom in. Let's try for that. Boom. But I can only move over to see the chat. So, back to 100% right there. Even though I usually go on 90 for Facebook and YouTube. YouTube for sure, but I'm not fully sure about Facebook. Feels like that's my standard though. Why is it not spiting there? Because it was shooting straight forward. And it's so accurate. I want it to be a little more inaccurate with the way it dips down a little bit. So, yeah. Felt like that was a lost cause. Yeah, I think I might stick with only splatter shot and dualies for the next little bit. Let's say I do another hour of stream, then I do like a 30-minute or so break. Then get back in for the rest of the time, see the results, which I'll know how swiftly they'll be counted. Which I'm sure it'll be swift enough because, well, obviously it ends at 10 and we don't have the main game to play. Which, you're kind of locked into playing Splatfest in the original game, I wonder. I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't you join the Splatfest? You'd be getting cool loot. Maybe you just don't like the music and want to not have any alliances. Just pick one and go with it and just do your best. Competition is what this game's all about. Get out of there, hello. Let's try for that. Okay. Of course, boom. Of course, boom. I will course boom you. I will charge that up, then boom me. Ah, didn't quite work. Charge and go. There we go. Got you when you were going down. Kit. Where's Cat? Stingray, let's do it from a safe place, or where are they coming from? Yeah. Let's go from right here. Yeah, there's somebody that was heading towards. Is it going to the wall or not? Is it because it's, whatchamacallit, metal wall? And it can go through like normal walls? I don't know. Don't know what the big old difference is. Of course, like, yeah, ink can hit things, but I don't know about the whole going through things. You'd think that it can go through about anything. With a kind of limited thing. I'm saying thing a lot. Itchy head. Let's see if I can be accurate. Yep, they beat me to the punch, or the shot snipe. You go splat about the splat charter. They're in danger. Let me go and grab this little bit of my area. Yeah, I'm gonna Do some self-curve coverage. Curve coverage, yeah. Switch to that TNC, Tractor Supply Co. company. Monsters Inc. instead of Incorporated. Yeah, there's a little bit that people keep forgetting about right here. But I want to save my bombs. Let's see. Try to aim way forward, like so. Got a little bit of ourselves, and they're still in danger. So, let me get my last little bit of stuff. Let's see if I can get an ult before this thing ends. Come on, come on. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna have a lot of time, so it may be better to just keep it going. Ooh, hello. Get you with the last second. Splat. Oh well. We win regardless. Pretty sure it's ice cream, same guys. Or is it? No, because we're green this time and the enemies were green and they won. It's like one of my biggest losses. I don't know. Kind of forgetting things. But yeah. We got RED or red even though we're green. Yep, there's still ice cream. Yeah, I'm on the charger now. But we won, so I'm gonna get out of that. Check my video render. 15 minutes, so I'll say 20. In reality, which I could just bring it back to normal priority and just start uploading it when it's done, so I don't have to worry about the render. Back to the splatter shot with me. Actually, don't want to go back to dualies. Go for the splatter shot. Because we don't have games where everybody's having dualies again. You know, it's kind of funny. But we did lose. Might be why, having all the same damn weapon. Hour 31. We are... let me do the math. Times 2 is 3 hours, but that's out of 4 hours. 90 minutes out of 240. Divide that. 45 out of 120. Divide those by 5. 9 out of 24. Divided by 3. 3 out of 8. Okay. Took me a minute. Gotta reduce them terms. But regardless, we're not quite halfway there, but we're getting there, kind of. Come on, join a battle. I bet it's gonna be a connection error. Okay then, never mind. What do we got? What do we got? I wanna see what the heck we got. I'm trying to remember what that's from. Dun, 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 dun. I might just be making things up. Sounds familiar with that little jingle though. Of course, I don't want to plague my mind thinking about that for hours on end. Putting those little bit of crumbs from my hamburger charcoal stuff. Yeah, I don't want to eat raw charcoal. But what I do like though, I like there's kind of a product placement, even though I'm not sponsored. Copper Chef, they have like the copper pan. I don't know if it is Copper Chef brand. I would assume it to be, but there's a copper pan where it has like the drainer with the drainer grate thing, whatever you call it. The metal thing with the holes, and then there's like a normal pan under it. So when I make buffalo wings, all the crispy parts fall down to the thing below, and I can eat those as a nice little treat. Not a healthy treat, but a nice treat. Hey, more cake people. The fight's on! The fight is on! Hopefully not the spam. Haven't eaten a lot of spam in my life. I always thought I didn't like it, but I tried it at some point, and I thought it was pretty good. Just like my mom used to always eat Vienna sausages, and I was like, that's disgusting. But then I tried them one day, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. Quite dubtastically. And instead of Yoshi's Story, it could also sound like a what's Kyoto by Skrillex with the wah 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 wah. You know, let's just toss it as high as we can, but making it go higher is not going to make the arc as good. So let's try for when I actually get the ink. Just keep going. I got my ult already, but yeah, let's just use that so I can get up here. Boom, boom. Gotta boom-bastify you. Got you kind of by lag, if anything. Getcha. Yeah, there we go. Making better use of that. Let's not aim my own ink. Ow, now. Ow, now. Cover that. Get the tree. Get under the tree. Let it drip around. It'd be funny if, like, headshots the enemy. Like, splatted by the tree. How dare it. It's like a neutral third party, like the color yellow in Hyrule Warriors. They know I'm streaming. It's probably my neighbor wanting to go for a walk. It's not happening. Not right now. So, sorry about that. Gotta make sure my mic is fine. Always apprehensive about it. Always gotta say always. I'm gonna say that I always gotta say always. Anyway, back to Splatoon. Okay, yeah, you can't really kill it. You can kill splat walls, which I know are a thing, at least in normal mode, the hero mode, which the multiplayer is more normal mode than anything. But Salmon Run is a nice thing. Did I say Hyrule Warriors about the yellow neutral team? I think so. I told my dad that I was streaming, so he probably forgot. Let me go ahead and use this so I can get going. There's a guy over there. Watch out for you if you are there. See, like I want to go up here, but it's not letting me. Like, how exactly do I maneuver it? Just doing that makes my camera do things. I'm so much better with shooters and everything else. I say as I'm trapped this way. Ouch. Ouch. I got a double ouch it. Yeah, I'll go to Super Gamer, because he's quite the super gamer. And I'm a super tamer. Super Mario defeater. Well, I mean, you could assume me to be Mario. Just take your time to tame Tryclyde instead of kill him. No! Aha! It's funny because Charles Martinet does pretty much all the male voices in Mario Advance. Yeah, booyah. I'm just gonna cover all the odds and ends places, even though it's always better to get bigger places. But keep yourself safe without letting your puddle of blood cover. Alright, here we are. Contest the middle in this last little bit. And toss a bomb where they wouldn't really be trying for. Doodly-doo. Get it last second. Only use it then. Do-do-do. Last second bomb. Here we go. And a little bit of last second ink. How many times did I say last second there? I don't know. Count that last second there. And those couple last second ones as well. Okay, enough being done. That's another win against Cake. Pretty sure this is only like my second game against Cake, and we won both of them so far. I'm liking how it's looking, but you never know, because there's, I'm sure, millions of players of Splatoon right now. I'll say there's at least 1 million playing around the world, which, I don't know if they're doing different Splatfests. I think there was like a pancakes versus waffles in Japan, maybe, because they do different Splatfests at different times. I mean, at the same time, but just a different theme. Probably to be more culturally appropriate, because I'm sure they wouldn't really care much about SpongeBob versus Patrick. But Pokemon Red versus Blue? Yeah, most definitely. Stick with this until I get bored, then I'll go back to the dualies until I get bored. Then, if I'm feeling really edgy, I'll go first Charger or Roller, depending on how much I hate myself. But with these pink Cake players starting to appear more often, it's more likely that I should probably keep it. Well, more likely that I should probably keep it, I don't know. Doesn't make sense, but more likely for us to run into them. Is my dad still trying to call for me? I think he's just talking on the phone with somebody. Just so you know, I'm streaming until 10. I don't know if you can hear me. My dad can't hear me when I'm next to him, so I don't know if he'd be able to hear that. Starfish main stage. I think after this I'll re-prop up my chair, move my plate all the way, toss you over there, get moving, hope it doesn't spray the dust of crumbs everywhere. No big deal, if my dog finds it, she'll eat the crumbs. She's definitely a crumb detector, and crumb lover, making faces with this ink. Oh yeah, I don't think I pressed Y at all to recenter my camera. Whoa, yeah, it's being a little different now with the reticle. What a radical reticle, you really snuck up on me. But I tossed my bomb, but it didn't land. Or it didn't land well enough to take out who was over that way. We in danger. I think we're on ice cream though. Yeah, because we're purple and they're green, and if it's going to be an ice cream Cake matchup, it's definitely going to be green and pink, respectively. At least I think so, which it should be. Sure me! Keep forgetting, it looks like wood instead of metal there. So many different metals in the world. I was trying to get out of the way so I can build up enough for a splat bomb, but it didn't happen. Northmen? Is that Northern Lion? I doubt it. Let's go to Nolan. I saw X's and no X on Nolan. No LAN. No LAN connector, which would probably benefit me for better online connectivity instead of relying on Wi-Fi. But my computer is hardwired to the Ethernet cable. To Nolan again, because he's definitely pushing the enemy territory. So I'll help you out a little bit. Ooh. Gotta be careful those. Just toss that down. Where's my slap bomb? Go. Go Pokebomb. Let's, yeah, let me climb that up. Go there. Can I go all the way up? Yeah, I can. Because I keep inking it over this. I'm never too sure about myself. Gotta watch my back, though. Keep going back and forth. Black and forth. Watch out. Get out of there. It's happening. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing pretty well, but everybody else, maybe not so much. I mean, yeah, I'm not doing amazing. Nolan, on the other hand, he's definitely trucking it, because all the times I'm super jumping, I'm able to go to him. When I'm bored, I just get to sing the music, but I'm not really bored. Just the word that came to mind. The ward that came to mind. I'm not gonna check that. The render time. I think I will change it to normal priority after this match in 22 seconds. Still haven't really done a synchronization thing for webcam and microphone to the game, which I think voice and webcam are fine, even if it seems a little bit desynced when I do the announcement videos, which I didn't do for this because it kind of doubled it for the one the other day about Splatoon and Splatoon 2. I don't know, because the squids aren't changing size in this game, just showing their weapons, which is something that would be nice. Yeah, they took it. Always seems so evenly matched, but it's a big win more often than not. Gru's theme of sadness. Wow, wow, wow. I almost closed out of Elgato Video Capture. We don't have the actual Elgato Game Capture open, but it's going on my OBS, so I didn't cancel out that. What they're trying to do? Oh yeah. Where's Vegas? There it is. It's in LA. Yeah. Las Vegas is in Los Angeles. Take it from me. Nevada, whichever one you prefer. Or me, Nevada. Always niet. Alright, now that I changed it to normal priority, 7 minutes left. Discord, nobody's pinging me. Ian, join the chat. I'm not gonna type that out. If he wants to join in, he's joining in. Which, I'm on the stream chat on the Discord, so if someone hops in, there'll be a surprise. It'd be funny if he hops in at the last second, even though it's gonna be going till 10. Ice Cream Defender. I think when it gets closer to 8, I'll take a break, because, yeah, 2 hours of streaming. It's pretty good. Then I could just make it 2 separate videos for you to watch in your own time. But remember, speed it up when you're watching on YouTube. Like 2 times speed, or you can get the HTML5 video speed controller. It's not always HTML5 video speed, but whichever one, just type in video speed controller, and you'll see it as a Chrome plugin. Whichever one has the highest reviews, you get that one, which should be the one at the very top, and has the thing that shows in the top left, 1.00. You can hit D and change it to 1.1, but if you're on YouTube, you can go to like the normal 2 times speed option. Yay, more cake people. And then you can tone it down to 1.8. Or what I do sometimes, I watch on 2 times speed for like a minute or so, then I change to 1.5 and bump it up with 1D to 1.6. It's like 2/3 of the time to watch the video, with a little bit of extra time on 1.6. I thought I was going to play the music from the first game, but nah, man. They should add more songs than just the main one. I mean, like, yeah, it's good to showcase this one for now, but it'd be cool if they had more exclusive Splatfest songs. I'm sure if the final boss music is applicable to fun times, which I'm sure it will be, because DJ Octavio's music was pretty musical literature, musical theory. I got you, pound. I pound you. Paones. Might want to stick around after this match, depending on how much time is left on the render, but if it has like a minute left, I'll go ahead and play a match, because it's probably going to take a few extra minutes when it says 100%, because of MP4, it's like does like a twice over to clean up stuff or whatever. I forget how exactly it works, but I heard something about that. I think my file size is bigger than WMV, but the render time is slightly lower and the quality is slightly higher, so kind of adds up to be slightly better. Which, I don't know, didn't really seem to be too big of a jump from a 750 Ti to my 1060 3 gig.
graphics card, but it's pretty helpful, at least for games, and probably definitely helpful for streaming, because it seems like I'm dropping frames there, so hope that's not happening, but yeah, it's definitely going to get a lot better when I close out the render. Probably should have kept it on below normal priority. Hiccup and burping. Indigestion caused by the hamburger that I finished in longer time than I needed to take on it, because I was playing games in between, of course. Hello, haha. I had the higher ground, Bananakin. The kin of banana. Here, let's point it that way so I can try a little something, even though I was pointing it at my area. But just to cover it a little bit that we don't have at our base. Take a bomb back. Everybody's going with their thing right now. Wait a second, how many people? There's a guy with a roller on my team. That guy has a splatter shot, and the other two guys are splatter shots as well. Unless that's just a stock image. Which I'm pretty sure, yep. Because, yeah. See when that roller guy goes away? Let's go to Fan right there. Because it should show like a silhouette of a Rolo. Rolos sound good, the chocolate caramel candies. We can go to 7-Eleven and grab some. How are our standings? If I could check my map, I could. Okay, okay, yeah. Seems pretty even, we just gotta push towards the enemy base, so I'll take the liberty of that. Gonna be a bit suicidal in that, especially now that I be dead. Yeah, I think we are dropping frames a little bit. Let me check on that thing. Well, let me get a little bit here and toss a bomb. Yeah. And yeah, FPS kind of dipping between 47, 42 now, 60. Yeah, it's showing high encoding CPU usage, but once this render is done. 4 minutes left, so I will tone it down to keep it that much better. Vegas 130, priority below normal. It'd probably be better if I got more RAM. How do I download more RAM? Because I'm pretty sure my CPU is fine. It's 8320, 3.5 gigahertz. Actually, it's 4.0. I haven't overclocked it, so yeah, I'll go for another one with Splatter Shot. We won against Cake Dudes there. Yeah, because yeah, those Cake Dudes we were fighting. Pink and green. Keep one say pink and purple. Green, like the sea green kind of, and then hot pink. Well, not super hot pink, mildly hot pink. How are my frames doing now? Definitely better. Not showing a warning thing, and not dipping down to 47 or anything. More ice cream, people, but oh well. Let's have the fun we can have. VOD means video on demand. I'm just looking at the thing over there. Pulse helps your live streams, VODs, VODs, and clips get discovered, blah blah blah. I don't care. I just care about the here and now. Apathy. Apathy is quite an epidemic. Okay, this is a place you can get down to. It's kind of remote and out of the way, so maybe I should take it down. Oh, let's break it down. Bring it around town. Just get moving a little bit better. Yeah, I wish I had like some type of Ink Saver sub on, because I'm starting to realize more recently how helpful those can be. I'll point up and see how it lands down. Does it angle in any sort of way, or just goes indefinitely in one direction? Yeah. We don't name that band. Like, how many members are gone now? At least one. Zane is. I don't know if other people have left, or if the band is still fully together as it once was. Oh well. Not too big of a concern for me. Even if their music's not really bad, it's kind of a bandwagon-y thing to hate on something because it seems cool. Yeah, I hate Nickelback. Yeah, I hate Justin Bieber. But I love me some 21 Pilots, which they're not bad either. Just that if a band doesn't even try, which you have to try to come up with at least slightly different words, unless you change the word by like one thing, you add an extra article. I'm going to store. I'm going to the store. Congratulations, made a new song. I'm like, yeah, if you had the same rhythm, but add some different changes. Because Nickelback kind of gets a lot of flack for that. Why am I being Dr. Seuss on the loose at this time? Like a goose. I don't know why it happens during streams. Probably because I'm just full of memes. The machine that I deem myself to be. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. I kind of want to do Sonic Heroes for some reason, now that I'm thinking about that song, but I was thinking about playing it the other night, but Donkey, it's not video game Donkey, I'm surely not. But Sonic Heroes as a Let's Play may happen, but I'm thinking my next Sonic LP may be either Adventure or Rush Adventure, 2D or 3D, or I could maybe go for like a Game Gear game, because we've already done Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I could probably just do like a legit run of the Genesis games on stream, maybe if Eli comes around. But I think if Eli and Mason come around, which Mason, I don't think I've done anything with him on stream or video, no Let's Plays, and definitely no co-op streams aside from Ian for 2 seconds and Jackson a little bit in Breath of the Wild. A little less than halfway through. But I'm appreciative. Which, me being in streamer mode, having OBS open, is not gonna play the brunk sound when somebody joins the call. Let me get that last second bomb. We win, and oh yeah. Alright, how's this doing? It's pretty close to 100%. It's at 98. It's got a minute left, so probably 2 minutes to finish up. Yeah, definitely added a lot more this past 2.5 hours now for this almost 19-minute video. First episode of the Genocide Run of Undertale. Oh yeah. And I have, as I said at the beginning, but just as a reminder, okay, I guess that was Ice Cream People we were fighting. Hey, we're on to Champion now. We just gotta get to Royalty. Once we get that to 99, you don't have to upgrade that unless there is something beyond that. Legend, we're on that right now, I think. Then what would be after Royalty? God? I don't know, that would kind of tap into religious stuff awkwardly. You know what, I really don't need the alert box open, well, the page for Streamlabs alert box, because I just have the widget as a separate window, because that's kind of what you have to do for it. And Nintendo Capri Sun today, he uploaded episode 36 of Breath of the Wild, which was like inverted colors, and as of 3 hours ago, he uploaded a fix to it. 36A, you made me do it. You made me do it. You made me go back to normal colors. Let me just hit this upload when it comes around. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that tiny little bit of time, even though it took that time to get there. Darling. Because it's probably going to take 4+ minutes after this match, which is just now getting on. Ice Cream Champion with Mario Sonic as my opponent and all these other people. Potato or whatever. Looks like their name was. We purple boys. Yeah, let me just keep you there. Oh yeah, I kept saying, I said a few games ago that I was gonna bring my chair back up. Ooh man, my legs feel weird, and my lower body region. Yeah, I might stay in this position for a quick minute. Have my leg propped up to have a little bit of lower body breathing room. TMI much? Yeah, too much information much? I mean, yeah, that's kind of the thing from 2011, too much blah much, or whatever. Well, not too much, but lag much when it was happening, for example. And I did bring it back to below normal priority, just so I can have better frames. Once this finishes, let me get up there and take care of you. I said take care of you, yeah, took care of you. Come on, I didn't hit you because you were being strategic with your dually rolling, which is what I need to do. Might go for dualies next. Well, when I said I'm bored with Splatter Shot, which isn't happening anytime soon, unless it happens all of a sudden. I suddenly go bipolar. I've never been diagnosed with any type of mental disorder in my life, which, I don't know, could be ADHD, it could be OCD, you never know. But, what if I just kept it a mystery? I don't know, it'd be kind of weird living with that all this time. But then if I realized I had something crazy, like schizophrenia, which I don't have voices in my head telling me to do things. Well, there is something that happens, like not schizophrenia or anything, but like might be OCD. Well, OCD is like washing your hands to the point to where they bleed, but some type of weird feeling in my head is like, I gotta go over this bit of the sidewalk in this many steps, like one square of the sidewalk, I can't do any more than 5 steps, just to pace myself, I guess. I don't know. It's like, if I do that, then I will suddenly find this video game for free. The weird things that come into my mind. Or I will get a girlfriend tomorrow if this happens. I can only get a girlfriend if I actually try, which, well, sometimes people don't try and they find love in the oddest places. It's flashing yellow on Sony Vegas, but it's gonna take however much time to finish up the MP4 encoding, encoding, which is such a weird thing. It's like the word envelope, or you could say envelope, but you don't say encoding, you say encode. Or do people say encode? I don't know. I do think more people say encoding. In Espanolish. But yeah, a lot of languages, yeah, languages. It is pronounced all, like, en English. Well, in Spanish for, I'm sure it would be en English. But in French, en route, en avion, or it would probably be more par avion, like the episode of Lost, and by extension one of NCS's episodes of Shadow of the Colossus when they fought the 5th one, named Avion. The big old bird. Pretty close there, but we won. But here comes the catchphrase. But still, ice cream. Which I don't know why that became a catchphrase. Just, when I get a certain phrase in my mind, it doesn't really leave in a certain amount of time. Like, let's say a song is stuck in my head. Like, for example, the Calamari Incantation from Splatoon 1 says in my head. Even though it's not obsessively in my head. Well, it's a song that's not in my head. Let's say, Cool Edge song from Sonic Unleashed, because it's not really super memorable. I mean, like, yeah, the daytime stage, but nighttime not so much, even though it is nice. Now I'm thinking of Spaghetti at nighttime. But still, song you hear often, it gets stuck in your head, so you have to listen to it more, but then it's just stuck in your head that much more. Trying to make my analogies, and while things are loading up, I gotta get my chair back up. I'm gonna mute my mic in case I hit around on things. You probably heard the video being done. Let me go to YouTube. Mic is fine. Let me just scoot you over a tiny bit. Shouldn't be too noisy there. Close out. And upload page. Pretty sure it is on the Undertale still, because I changed it to that from streams. Undertale, upload. Undertale part 26. Oh yeah. Might as well add my metadata in while I can. Undertale. At least I don't have to type in true pessimist finale blank out of 3. Undertale number 26, even though I could put Genocide Run Star. I'll just name it. What was I think I was gonna put in the description. In an alternate universe. Ellipse. I would say ellipse. It's probably ellipsis. Well, we got some cake people. Gotta be proactive about that. Let me just add it to the playlist while we have this couple seconds of getting into stuff. I was about to close out of OBS there. That would have been bad. That would have been like, but you're streaming. Do you want to end the stream? But stupid me would be like, yes, I do want to end the stream. But I don't want to. Alright. I thought that said Jethro Tex. It could be Jethro Tex. Dylan, whatever his last name is. Canadian dude. I remember, like, I haven't seen all of his videos, but I think in one of his earlier videos, probably like in Pokemon Yellow, before he became a more dedicated Pokatuber, he never specifically said his username out loud, which was kind of an odd thing. It's like, hey guys, it's me. Welcome back to blah blah blah. Just a weird property to have to yourself. Hello! Yeah. I wasn't aiming too well, and I was waiting to use my ult after I did that, but it cost me a little bit of charge up on my ult. Alright, let me focus around here, even though that guy's kind of doing so. There is a little bit of thing that people don't focus on, which could definitely be good for me. Let's see if we can get them the danger mode. Everybody's on screen. Anybody being splatted? I do see them growing a little bit, but not so much to where anybody would be in danger mode. Kaboom, get you. Man, you gotta be kind of specific, even as big of a hit radius as it has. Oh, hello. What happened there? Was there like a missile launch going on, or did somebody get sniped from somewhere? I think somebody was ouching on my team, because you can only see messages from your team, I believe. Get my ink back up. Ink saver sub would be pretty nice. Haha, okay, that's someone on my team. It was green, so I don't know why I was concerned. Sorry, Jake. Ouch. Be careful not to have death occur. And here come the missiles. Let's just swim away from that. Swim away! Is that in Shark Tale or Nemo? I think it I think it was a Nemo. Yeah, swim away instead of run away. Can I get my ult soon, please? Do. Okay, can I get my special soon? I'll say that instead of ult. We ain't Overwatching, and I don't even play Overwatch that much. I probably have no more than 5 combined hours. Whoa, am I dropping frames that much? Nah, I think it was just the fact that I was switching between tabs, I think. Am I dropping frames or not? Because I don't have Vegas open, and that's gonna open up a lot of room to keep things good. Yeah, I'll check after this game, because gotta stay on rails to beat these cake peoples. I was kind of a sitting duck there. Flashing red is being a little bit weird. I don't know if it's like going back and forth to being on and off. Okay, we're in danger, so this might be a win for Cake in the making. Unless we can turn it around. But in 12 seconds, I highly doubt it. I Dalbit it with my Dalbit card. But I just want to take you for the satisfaction of taking you to the ball game. Last second bomb right now. No. Barely didn't have enough. But that could be the problem. It's probably just because I'm uploading. I don't want to cancel the upload though. Because I'm sticking still. Whoa. How many more drop frames am I getting? 12,030 right now. 12,322. You know what? But I'm like 7% into the upload though. No, you know what? We're almost at 8 o'clock. We're exactly 2 hours into the stream now. So, while this is happening, I'll take maybe a half-hour break. How long does it need for my upload? I'll just out this for now. Might even play a couple games on my own time. 58 minutes on 57 now on the upload, so when it gets to that point, yeah. I might actually play on my own time, just not on stream. But I might join back in 8:30 or so, unless things happen in the real world that I need to tend to, aside from eating snacks, which I'd probably do on stream anyway. But if I have milk, I want to be careful with it and not be too messy. I think I'll go grab my hot dog and eat that off screen. So, this isn't the last of me you'll be seeing today, at least I hope. It's not going to be 2 more hours after. I'll predict I'll be back about 8:30. But the sooner I stop, the sooner I'll be back. Anyway, gonna stop right now and be back later. Ka-chow.